All right, Shalom. First and foremost, with all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, HASHAM, YAHAWASHI, HASHAM, Kodash. With the double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone and talking his truth. Yes, Sir Shalom to elect out there teaching his truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay, I'm the brother Yasharam. And, it seems like our man, Trump is, really, really moving things, man. Okay. He's getting a lot of things done, signing a lot of executive orders in his first few days. The man hasn't even been in office for a full week, and he's already doing more than Biden ever did. Okay, and one of the things that he's been pushing for is to make America this big technology and AI leader. Okay, he signed off on that $500 billion infrastructure agreement called Stargate. Okay, he signed off on it. Basically, there's going to be data centers and AI centers all over the United States. Okay, and this is a major jump towards the MOTB. Okay, because he's given the okay to start building the infrastructure, this beast infrastructure. Right now, we got a couple articles here. Okay, this is all going hand in hand now. Okay, he has the agreement for the big infrastructure deal with AI. Okay, and these articles are in no particular order. Okay, hey man, things are moving fast. Jake is sitting here worried about some DEI shit, but yet they're building. You're not looking at the big picture of what's going on. Okay, Jake is sitting here all worried about some policies to hire black women and fruitcakes. He's all worried about Jake's all worried about the Transformers getting kicked out the military and all that shit. Meanwhile, man, you know, there's executive orders being signed and emergency declarations being made, okay, and agreements being made to push this beast system, okay? Let's actually start with this one. Trump Davos remarks target big banks, oil prices, European regulators. President Donald Trump addressed the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, virtually on Thursday, his first major appearance at an international event since he returned to the White House earlier this week. Over the course of 45 minutes, Trump took aim at European regulators he said were too tough on U.S. tech companies. Oil producers, he said, were keeping prices too high, and banks, he said, were refusing service to conservatives. He also called on nations around the world to invest in the United States, promising low tax rates and a looser regulatory structure. Okay. On the domestic front, Trump said put pressure on the Federal Reserve. Trump said put pressure on the Federal Reserve over interest rates because interest rates are high right now. Okay. And if they want to start growing the economy, okay, and restructuring it, they have to lower rates, okay, to make the cost of business cheaper, the cost of investment cheaper, okay. There's one thing that happens is, when central banks go through these cycles where they have periods of high rates and periods of low rates. When a period of high rates are over, it's time to lower interest rates, right? So, and that usually spurs new investment and new technologies and things like that. Okay, so they can kind of reshape the economy, and when they reshape this economy, okay, it's going to be a lot more digital and AI focused. I'll demand that interest rates drop immediately, Trump said. And likewise, they should be dropping all over the world. Interest rates should follow us all over. Their remark was widely right, so the whole world will start pushing for this AI, man. There's this big AI race going on, artificial intelligence. Because really, when you get into the plans of these elites, they want a technocracy. That's why during Trump's inauguration, he had all the big techies at the forefront. Okay. And he's the guy to get it done. He's a good businessman. He's very bold in how he does his dealings. Okay. And the world's definitely moving towards a technocracy, man. I mean, look at what the symbol is on the back of the dollar bill. It's the all seeing eye. They want to see and know everything. A total surveillance society filled with smart cities, 15-minute cities, right? AI run cities. That's what they're pushing for, man. The remark was widely viewed as the opening salvo in a lobbying campaign that Trump is expected to launch, targeting Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. And he was the one that nominated that guy. Let's look at some of these headlines. Trump says he will approve power plants for AI through emergency declaration. Okay, so if he approves of those power plants through emergency declaration, that means that they don't have to go through all that red tape. Okay, get all them permits and all that. They can just start building it right away. You know, the United States has the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we're going to use it, said Trump, because energy is going to be very important towards this digital economy. Okay, if you notice, he's moving these things fast. Okay, he's moving these things fast, man. He's doing all these emergency declarations and executive orders, so he don't got to go through all the bureaucratic bullshit. Okay, because this devil knows that he had but a short time. Not only will this reduce the cost of virtually all goods and services, it will make the United States a manufacturing superpower and the capital of artificial intelligence and crypto. That's another thing he did today. He signed a executive order for a digital asset strategic reserve. Okay, see where this is going? Do you see? Okay, but Jake wanna go on social media and bitch and cry. Okay, about how everything's fucking unfair and how fruitcakes can't get jobs and discrimination this and discrimination that. Okay. Meanwhile, this beast system is being built right before you. You know, you want to sit there and bitch about stupid talking points. You know, so stupid, man. Trump also said he would ask Saudi Arabia and the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, to lower the price of oil. Immediately following Trump's remarks, crude oil prices turned lower. Following his remarks, Trump engaged in a question and answer session with Blackstone chairman Steve Schwarzman. Oh boy, that don't sound like a 1948 or what does it sound like? Bank of America chairman and CEO Brian Moynihan, who's also a 1948er. Banco Santander executive chair Anna Botan and Patrick Poyan, the chairman and CEO of Total Energies. They were joined by WEF founder Klaus Schwab and CIO Borja Grande. So Klaus Schwab was part of this. Okay. Trump's appearance comes days after he has signed executive orders to withdraw the United States from the World Health Organization and the Paris Climate Agreement. He has also demanded that the United States assert control over the Panama Canal and renewed his offer to buy Greenland, an autonomous territory of Denmark. Since taking office, Trump has said he is considering 25% tariffs on products from Mexico and Canada and floated 10% tariffs on imports from China. He also touted controversial actions he has taken this week to require U.S. agencies to rescind decades worth of efforts to diversify the federal workforce. My administration has taken action to abolish all discriminatory, diversity, equity, and inclusion nonsense. Policies that were absolute nonsense throughout the government and the private sector. America will once again become a merit-based country. Okay? So that's what Jake's bitching about, that DEI shit. They just want to talk about nonsense. Okay? You know why he did away with this nonsense? Because uh if he wants to build this new infrastructure efficiently, okay, he can't be having uh all these fucking stupid quotas. Okay? You need the best minds that are involved in that shit involved, man. You can't be having a bunch of damn fucking loudmouth black bitches, okay, and a bunch of fruitcakes and a bunch of transformers on these projects, man. They don't get shit done, okay? Trump is a guy who gets shit done. He knows that men get shit done, okay? Because that's who and white women, man. That's who those policies benefit. Because y'all have been on your job, man. Y'all been to the job sites. Y'all see it, okay? Damn near all the women that you fucking work with, they don't accomplish shit at the job. They really don't accomplish shit. They fucking gossip, okay? If these devils want to build this fucking beast infrastructure in a timely fashion and get it to work right, they can't be having a bunch of women fucking on the clock creating gossip, okay? Besides, what the fuck do women know about technology, man? Okay, that's like hiring a female car mechanic. You know, That's really what it's about, man. So they can get this ball rolling, okay? So they got to meet all these stupid red tape and quotas and all that bullshit, man. All right? This truth is getting out there too fast, man, and too widespread. Okay, he's got to go now. He's got to act now. He's got to push this shit now. They got the right guy in there. They got to get it done now. Okay. Oops. This article here says Trump says he will approve power plants for AI through emergency declaration. President Trump said he will expedite the construction of power plants for artificial intelligence through an emergency declaration. Okay. Well, hey, these devils, man, they've been seeing they see a lot more chariot sightings than we ever could, man. You know, they got all that technology watching the skies, so they know. That's why they're moving fast. Okay. President Donald Trump said he will expedite the construction of power plants for artificial intelligence through an emergency declaration. Trump said the plants can use whatever fuel they want, including coal. So they ain't bullshitting around with this green energy nonsense either. President Donald Trump said Thursday he will expedite the construction of power plants for artificial intelligence through an emergency declaration as the U.S. races against China for dominance in the industry. We're going to build electric generating facilities. I'm going to get the approval under emergency declaration. I can get the approvals done myself without having to go through years of waiting, Trump said in a virtual address to the World Economic Forum in Switzerland. The plants can use whatever fuel they want, the president said, making clear that his administration won't hold the AI industry to any climate targets. Trump suggested the plants use coal for emergency backup power. Mm. Let's see if there's anything. One day later, Trump unveiled a joint venture with OpenAI, Oracle, and SoftBank to invest billions of dollars in AI infrastructure through a project called Stargate. Power demand from artificial intelligence data centers is forecast to surge in coming years. The tech companies building the centers that support AI have primarily focused on procuring renewable energy, though they have shown a growing interest in nuclear power to meet their growing electricity needs. Okay? Well, hey, let me bring this scripture out. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Okay, so here it is. You have all these problems, right, in Babylon, and this is what they're concerned with. Okay, and what do you think all this AI is going to do? It's going to put people out of work. Okay, and then not to mention what would happen if there were glitches in these systems. This is a new thing. This AI, you know. Here it is. They could build emergency power plants for this shit, right? It's unbelievable. Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Okay? Automation is going to kill a lot of jobs, man. A lot of people's livelihoods. Okay? Let's not talk about, let's not even mention all the advancements in robotics. Okay? I mean, these people in the world are shitting their pants over this stuff. Okay? But that's why we have comfort in the scriptures. Just so the scriptures say that in comfort in the scriptures, we have hope. Okay? We have hope because we know that uh, this stuff is not going to succeed. You know, AI robots aren't going to take over society. Okay? Lord is going to intervene before that. You know? Yes, there's going to be AI robots in that, but it ain't going to be like them futuristic movies where they control everything. You know, the Lord won't let it get that far, man. This devil's new world order is not going to succeed. This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. And that's one of the main devices of the crafty, okay? Is his great advancements of technology, and AI is the new big device. Okay? This devil wants AI to run everything. That's why that's why it says that in Matthew 24:22, man. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. For the elect's days, those days shall be shortened. For the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Salakia. Okay? Because really, when you look at what these devils want to do, man, it's like a horror movie. What they want to put us through with this new world order. Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. He wants AI to be running everything. He's even pushing for AI in the military because these elites, they're kind of tired of babysitting everybody. You know, they want AI to they just want to put this get this AI to the point where they could put it on autopilot and let it run society. He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. What is their enterprise? That new world order. Okay. See if there's a more in there. Ooh. Trump said he wants power plants to connect directly to data centers rather than supplying electricity through the grid. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and could be taken out. Okay? So it's more important for these AI centers to have backup power than you. It's more important for them to have power than you. Oh man. Trump said this arrangement called co-location has faced opposition from some utilities who are worried about losing fees and have warned that tapping power off the grid could lead to supply shortages. Wow. Unbelievable, man. They care more about powering these data centers than giving power to the people, man. The people that pay for this shit. Okay? Your tax dollars are paying for that. For some fucking AI data center. Anyways. Um, let's see. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on Thursday to promote the advancement of cryptocurrencies in the U.S. and to work toward potentially developing a national digital asset stockpile. Okay, now this is one big. All this going on are big major steps towards the CHIP, man, towards the MOTB, because there's going to have to be, okay, a way to interface and interact with this new system, man. You see how they're putting the pieces in place? Let's see if there's anything else. Not much. They're just bullshit. But yeah, all this stuff, man, it's gonna drastically change society in a short amount of time, man. See, he's just putting that those projects through left and right, man. You know, this is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Okay, and the spirit of and direction of America is all fucked up, man. There's so many issues with this place, you know, and but really technology has caused a lot of these issues. But see, Esau Edom believes that technology is the answer to everything, but it's not, man. Okay, the scriptures say what? Remember the old paths. The old paths are the right way. Okay, the old paths are the right way. Verse verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Okay, because this new system, man, once it's operational, okay, and AI gets more integrated in society, more and more people are going to be weeded out of the labor force, man. There's going to be no way to make ends meet. So what are they going to do? They're going to introduce UBI, okay? And how are you going to get that UBI? Well, at first, it may work through phones, okay? You know, we don't know exactly how they're going to introduce it, but the end game is going to be that MOTB, man. It's going to be that end game. All right, this is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. We've gone over this the whole time, man. The whole time Great Millstone's been on YouTube, and even before then. All right, we've been going through this, and you other camps that can't get this, man. All right, the Lord ain't dealing with you. You window shoppers, man. You guys You got you guys that are in these camps, okay? You need to realize that your leaders are leading you astray. Or it could just be the Lord just blinded you. That's why you got to fear the Lord and be humble, man. Because the Lord can have you following IUIC and have you, and no matter how much evidence comes your way, you could truly believe that you're following the right camp. And another demon that's going around, that's been going around, is it doesn't matter what camp you follow as long as you know you're an Israelite. Well, it says in Revelation 14:9, if you receive the mark, if you receive this mark, what's going to happen to you? You're going to be destroyed. Okay? So this is life or death, man. You guys that are bullshitting around in this truth, okay? You gotta be happy all the time, Israelites. Y'all always you mock us and you make fun of us for talking about this sea hip, man. But it's right in front of your fucking face. I mean, can you not see where society is going? Are you really that dense? Are you spiritually fucking retarded? I hate to sound dramatic here, but this is life or death, man. This is serious stuff, man. This is important stuff. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So how are you going to interact with this new society? Right? How are you going to commit commerce? How are you going to buy or sell? Through that mechanism, right? Through the charagma. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. All right, and I believe I proved the point with this, man. You know, in every article, it was staring right in your face, the direction that things are going. And if you guys want to do your back and forth bullshit instead of acknowledge the elephant in the room, man. What is the MOTB? What is Revelation 13 and 16 on down about? What is it? Okay? And what is the penalty for taking it? You know, you shrug it off and act like it's not important, but the punishment is death, man. If you receive this, you will not enter into the kingdom. Okay? You're not in the book of life if you take this. You're not one of the elect if you receive this, man. So till next time, shalom.